break just one of these 5 rules and your entire Elliott Wave count is invalid. Pro traders know all 5, beginners don't. Let's fix that. Right, so now the time has come to the 5 unbreakable rules of Elliott Wave theory. These are basically, they are not even rules, they are laws that need to be true here. So make sure to really pay attention, get your notebook ready here, because these rules you really need to know. So here, the first rule here is that is the wave 2 rule. And this one states that wave 2 can never pull back past the start of wave 1. So let me try to show you this. So if this right here is wave 1, what this rule states is that the wave 2 can never fall below the start of this wave. So if we have a move that looks something like this, where wave 2 here, so remember, this is wave 1 and this is wave 2. If wave 2 falls below this red line right here, this is not a valid wave 2 and we broke the rule. So in order to not break the rule, we need, we have wave 1, we need wave 2 to not go below the start here of wave 1. So the example to the right here was valid and it did not break the rule. Next, we have the wave 3 rules, and we have 2 rules that need to be true for wave 3. The first one is that wave 3 can never be the shortest of wave 1, 3, and 5. And it must also always close past the end of wave 1. So what do I mean by this? Well, let's draw out a full motive wave. So we have wave 1, wave 2, then we have wave 3, wave 4, and wave 5. And remember, this rule stated that wave 3, this right here is wave 3. I can actually draw out all of the counts. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, the first part of this rule is that wave 3 can never be the shortest. And in this case, I tried to draw it so that you can see, in this case, the blue wave, the wave 3 is shorter compared to both wave 1 and wave 5 here. So in this case, we actually broke the rule. But if we have a count that looks something like this, wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you can clearly see, let's once again draw it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you can clearly see that wave 3 here is the longest, and this is what we want to see. At least it can never be the shortest of wave 1, 3, and 5. And remember here the second rule. Wave 3 must always close past the end of wave 1. And this is a pretty simple rule. This usually happens. So we want this blue part to close above the high here of wave 1. So in this case, we both have, wave 3 is the largest and we close above wave 1. So in this case, no rules are broken and we have a valid count. Now let's take a look at the rule here for wave 4. And this rule states that wave 4 can never overlap the price area of wave 1. And what do I mean by this? So let's once again draw an area here. We have, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Now you might ask, is this a valid motive wave? Well, let's first draw it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this rule for wave 4 simply states that wave 4 can never overlap the price area of wave 1. And what do I mean by this? Well, if we take the price area of wave 1 is from the high to the low of wave 1. And here we actually cannot see the wave 4 going inside this area. And in this case, you can see that wave 4 actually dipped into the area of wave 1. So this means that we broke the rule and this is actually not a valid count. So to not break the rule, we need to have something that looks like this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here you can clearly see that we do not dip within the price area of wave 1. Remember, this is the price area. And you can see here that wave 4, which is here, is far above the price area of wave 1. So in this case, we did not break the rule. And this right here is a valid count. The last rule here is the universal rule, and this one is super simple. And this is pretty much that all motive waves must contain 5 subwaves, because if not, it's probably a corrective wave. So this is super simple. It simply states that in order for us to have this motive wave, we need to have a count of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But right, so now let's switch the attention a bit here, because I want to take a look at it. This video was just a very short clip from our full Elliott Wave trading course right here on YouTube. To access the full course, all you need to do is to click or tap on the screen right here. I hope to see you all over there very, very soon.